Welcome to part 7 of Theo's Flight Sim World Pro Mission Editor Guide. In this one, we're going to use the menu prompt trigger and show how to create menus. Let's get to it. We're starting with an empty mission again. This time we are on the ground at KVQQ in a parking spot because all we're going to do is create a menu and select things. So, first things first, let's get our menu prompt trigger. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. We're getting our map in a minute. But as you can see, there's not a lot to a menu prompt trigger. It just has activated, one shot, text. The text is, what do you want your menu to say? So we're going to say select an airport. That's what it's going to do. Now, we need to get our menu items. That's why it says menu items right here. So where are those? We go into Actions and Menu Item. Drag them on there. We're going to use 3 menu items. Bum, bum, bum. And then we type in the text, well, what we want the menu to say, each item to say. So let's say select KNEN. That's an airport right up there on the map. And the next one, we're going to have it say select KHEG, which is right there on the map. If we scroll a little bit out, we're going to select, we'll use KNIP as the other one. Have it select KNIP. Now that we have our 3 menu items, they need to do something. That's what each of these object references are for. So we're going to have each one of them play a particular text. We'll start with a dialogue action for each one. Just drag them over and type in our information. KNEN selected. Actually, I'm going to put spaces in here so it'll announce it properly. And then it's going to say KHEG selected. And the last one is KNIP. Okay, let's give each one of these an actual sound file name. I'm going to copy this 3 times and rename each one of them. It's going to be menu item 1. And then a trick to not having to type everything again. Oops. Let's do this. That's not what I wanted. Let's open that back up again. That's going to be menu item 1. And then I have it set to copy, so all I got to do is single click on it. Menu item 2. Paste and enter the new number. This is 2, and this is going to be 3. Browse, select menu item 3. Now we're going to create all 3 of these dialogues at once. Use Shift, and then left click to select all of them. And we're going to go to Mission, Create Dialogue Speeches. I just have those 3 selected, so I say Selected, and it should say Created 3 or 3. Let's test them to make sure they sound right. Get the right one.
KNEN selected.
Worked.
KHEG selected.
It worked.
KNIP selected.
It worked. Okay, now as you can see, the mission won't end because we don't have a goal attached to anything. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little fun and make a circle loop with menu things. So the first thing we do, we're going to add in an object activation action. And we're going to create another menu. Let's go to the property triggers. Actually, I want a menu prompt trigger. We're going to drag it onto our object activation action. And we're going to add 2 menu items. Menu item. There. And menu item. Where'd the other one go? We're not going to use any dialogues with these. It's just going to be a simple choice. First one's going to be end the mission. And the second one is going to be select another airport. And then what that's going to wind up doing is calling back to that. But let's get it in the right order first. So the first thing we do to end the mission, we're going to put in our goal resolution action. Drag our goal to it. Bum, 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 bum. Let me close the window. I don't need the map right now. Let's close that. There, we can see better. And we're going to say, add the text, you chose to end the mission. And that will end it when you select that menu item. Let's just call this menu pick one. And then this one, I need to add in an object activation action right here. Bum, 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 bum. And then we have to do something important. On this, I'm going to uncheck allow parent. And the reason why, if I have it checked, it's going to drag it down to here. But now it only drags it and makes it look like that. Okay? This is important. Otherwise, it's going to try and activate this stuff. But right now, this isn't called by anything. Because what we're going to do, we're going to put this and have it called by each individual one of these. Oh, I also need to make this not activated because this object activation activates the second menu. And what I'm going to do, I can drag the same thing to all three menus. And that way we have a big circle. We're going to save this, and then we're going to go fly it. All right, let's take a look at our menus that were created and see them in action. And there's our menu. So we can select any one of these three.
KNE and selected.
And our dialog played. Now we can either end the mission or choose another airport. And it goes right back to the same menu. Let's do that one.
Selected.
Worked again. Let's do the last one.
KNIP selected.
And that worked. Before I choose end the mission, if you want to see menus used in a mission, I strongly recommend Ivo Verloc's menu to Brussels, Belgium mission. It will be linked on YouTube so you can see where that is. It'll also be linked in the guide. That's it. We are ending the mission. That's the end of this guide. Have a great day.